Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here with another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV in Heaven's Ward. That's right, guys. Oh, I'll be honest. I'm always excited to be streaming this game for you guys because I'll be honest, this game has been fucking phenomenal. I don't know what it is. Ever since I started streaming this game again, I've been like, God damn it, I'm like so in love with this game. So, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait to continue playing, which is what we're doing. So, let's get in there right away first. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's been a while, but like yesterday, I finally actually played the game again. I normally, okay, as bad as this kind of is going to sound, I usually kind of don't play this game off stream. Not a lot of it ain't. If it's a day I stream, then yeah, I sometimes continue playing it after I streaming. But on days when I don't stream is what I meant to say. It's like, oh, if it's a day I'm not streaming, then yeah, there's no reason for me to there's no reason for me to play this game if I'm not streaming it. But yesterday, I actually played it off stream, and I was glad because I actually did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of I mostly focused more so on my discipline of the hand classes, more so my miner and the blacksmith classes, and I did a little bit of carpeting, I believe, but yeah. But anyway, guys, oh yeah. So I know at the end of the last stream I said I was going to do those quests that were like outside this area to get the rest of those ether currents or whatever. I didn't do that. Sorry about that. But anyway, guys, as y'all know, I live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're probably going to keep that pattern up until I feel like I'm good enough where I could probably just go back to like maybe Wednesdays and Saturdays, or who knows? We'll see. But yes, and then of course, guys, I release videos every single day at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or earlier and later, or earlier and later if it's a day that I'm streaming. So like today, my first video, which is Resident Evil 7 Madhouse difficulty, came out at 8:30 p.m. or 8:30 a.m. Excuse me. Yeah, normally the first video will be coming out roughly around 8:30 a.m. So that's fine. And there's that. And then the second video, which is currently Final Fantasy VIII, comes out at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah. Alrighty. So how about we go and continue on the quest here to go meet Nidhogg. Some bad news on Aether Crystal. Worse than dragons. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody Nath. They're what you might get if you crossed an antlion with a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for mounds in the direction. They've even taken out to harassing the Dravinians of their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. Can only imagine how much worse they'd be closer to the Nats' home territory. Your thoughts on the matter? 'Tis what seemed that much has changed in Dravinian. Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here in Dravinia? Aye, 'twas the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold unto these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its broths. That was when I chanced upon Hausverger. He had descended from the mountain there to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not content with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marchamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the tree and nursed me back to health. At Intellifeather, I remained for some time. And it's a familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Naths were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They were a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of the homelands, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed then. What of it? We have no time to creep. We have not the time to creep through the underbrush or on some roundabout route. Instead, we make straight for Somme, Al, and crush any unruly insects we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let's first follow the trail west of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we shall have a fair view of the road that leads to Somme, Al. Shall we? I mean, I like the cut of his jib where he's like, yeah, fuck it, let's just keep going on the way, like, fuck it. Whew. Yeah, I actually had to come this way for my, my warrior, class, quest, so. And sorry if you guys can hear my heater. I try my best not to, like, record and or stream when my heater's going on, or if my heater is on, but, when it's been cold as it is, I kind of have it on. I probably will turn it off at some point because it is getting a little hot, especially since I did come out of the shower like maybe 10 minutes, a little around 10 minutes ago, so. I have to say, that was one relaxing shower too, by the way. Like, as weird as that sounds, it was very, very lovely. I think if I get to level 57 or 58, I will be able to feather flee. I think I'll be able to do my next mission for my warrior class. I have to go all the way over there now. Oh well. Oh, it's because I kind of didn't go the way I was supposed to go. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, that's probably what's the case. It's like I was supposed to go that way, now it's supposed to go this way, so okay. Instead, I kind of went like a weird roundabout way through this. But that's fine. It's a Bandersnatch. Do. Discovering these new locations. Getting some experience around the way. Well, that was fun. Should we chance to meet Mercy Camp again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the night, I doubt we would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Iskadian. The style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alvenhund. The structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors of Dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this is as evidence of our harmless past. I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravinian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool. How desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you! You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. I'll kind of be honest. I bet you we will probably have to end up finding the Holy See at some point. I don't trust him. I don't fucking trust him. And they pray reason with these two. Well, those same. Set aside your differences for now. The truth of the past will be revealed. Set aside your differences for now. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravinians and Ishgarians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Ande's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Won't that be enough, Estinin? You would have me keep my counsel until Ande's visions confirm the truth? Very well, but bait me not. Me with Harsavera will likely provide the Crystallis Andy's gift requires, as it did mine. Let's press on. These are all not that great. I need to go and sell some items too. Like, I'll be honest, majority of the items I'm you know, I'll even show you. All this shit in here is just basically for, just like the crafting, the hand, classes. Like, don't even let me open up my Chocobo one. That thing's full of just unnecessary stuff. The Trine Towers. Spy you the 3 great towers to the west. Ishgarians know them as Annexed Thrine. The place serves as a roost for Harsavera's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Solemn Eye, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Or rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let's survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Awesome. I just need 100,000, less than 100,000 more experience, and I'll get a level up, which I believe is how much experience I'm gonna get from completing this mission, at least. So. We could very well see level 60 at some point. Could very well. Oh. Move the stick a little too... Tis as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Nat soldiers. Master Camp did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragons openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though as my Dravidian friends are, they are not yet vulnerable to the Nat's muskets. There is no route safe to open before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Okay then. Let's fucking fight him. Give him no quarter. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Oh! Aether Current will happily take once I'm done fighting. Yo, that is one menacing looking bear. Awesome. Let's get our level up. And continue on. There's a chocobo spot up here. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, well, there's also a goddamn crystal here, too, so. There probably is going to be people here, so. Let me talk to this guy. Oh, it's a summoning stone. This stone bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. Closer inspection of the stone appears to be a large horn. Perhaps if you were to blow under the holes, it would summon chocobo. Though it may be prudent to leave a rental fee just in case. Ah, okay, so that's how they do it. Take no pleasure in killing the gnat. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed to the courtyard together. Leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, dragoon. On my word to the warrior of light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. I have a feeling this is going to be voiced.
Vidofnir!
Gesundheit.
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
I like his voice. Her voice, I don't know.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Reisfelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Ah, dick. Well, good thing I'm here. Time to kill a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Hello, hi. I've like killed every single primal over here. Hello, hi.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Can I attune this crystal first before we do anything? I would like to freely come and go as I please. Pants! Now here's the thing. These pants probably could be good if I put materia on them, but I need to have a discipline of the hand of that level in order to put materia on them. And my has discipline of right. It has to be discipline of the hand, right? And the only discipline of the hand that's up there is blacksmith. Oh, I thought blacksmith's the 30. Oh no, it's discipline of the land that's at 30. Blacksmith's pretty damn close though, so. Definitely should get my shit repaired at some point too, now that I look at my stuff there. I want to be a Dark Knight, baby. Gifts for the outcast. Well, let's do this. So the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mastery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would have appalled them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Sling Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough! Enough, I say! The Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the Aether. We must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? What's its fucking name? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let's return to Tailfeather and consult with Marsekamp. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. That was actually quite a ways away, if you look at it. Damn, it's basically 3 million to get to another level up. Oh, back alright, are you? And met the Nath you did you? And what is it you like? Summon a primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we bother them a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. How could they be willing to tell you a bit about themselves if you give them the right incentives? That sounds promising. And what exactly would a Nat consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scourge up in a day or two. But seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You want a good-sized jar of land-hard nectar, a basket of tree fruit, and, or is it not favorite, a generous portion of young Naka flesh. I shall gather the fruit, leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present a little chance to me. Then I shall collect the nectar with Master Alphinoon's Arcan assistant. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nakas that live in the rivers. 3 big husks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Champ. Well then, let's attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Naka egg. I think once another voice cutscene, I'm gonna go turn off the heater. Because I'd rather do that when it's not... I'd rather not, like, sit down here for a few seconds without... Not granted, it's like, it's so... Oh god, did I go the wrong way? Oh no, it's going the wrong way because I can't get up there from here, you son of a bitch. It's not like it's literally like out of my room and like a little bit to the corner, but even like the 10 seconds it's gonna take me to do that. I'd rather not spend like 10 seconds wasting precious stream time with you guys. So. I can't go up there. Bandersnatch. Man, guys, I'll be honest, like, so the Super Bowl happened this Sunday, and there was a trailer for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That has me excited, and especially with how good WandaVision has been, I have no doubt that this will also be a great Marvel TV show. And WandaVision has been fantastic. Like, even like the last episode, like, had me like, Oh, for all of battles they heal, huh? Okay. I wish there's a way I could, like, is there somewhere I can go to, like, learn what the fuck these skills do and such? So I thought it was, I'll show you the thing when I get out of this fight. So I thought it'd be like right here, action and traits. This would show me all the stuff I need. No, it's not. Tank mastery. Increases HP recovery via healing actions by 20%. Okay. But I wish it would still show me what these skills did. Or like... Oh. Inner chaos. Chaotic cyclone. Okay, well, what does Thrall Battle do? Okay, increases maximum HP by 20% and restores the amount increased. Heavy swing. Combo heavy swing. Combo boost increased that. Increase speed skates by that. Cure portion. Potency. Reduce damage taken by 25%. It only lasts for 6 seconds though. Can only be executed while in combat. Deliver an attack with a potency of 590. Mighty Tempest. Exceeds Stormside's duration by 30 seconds to a maximum of 60. And that does what's overpower. Combo action main. So after main, then you do this. Duration for 30 seconds and increase damage stuff like. Okay. Brace yourself for an enemy onslaught, preventing most attacks from reducing your HP to less than 1. When target is selected, it halts their movement with chains. I feel like there's some skills like there's a few skills on like. Where's that one skill that's like to the my bottom left there? Right here. Okay, so reduce damage taken by 20%. Stuns target. Arm's length. Creates a barrier nullifying most knockbacks and drawing effects. Okay, reprisal. Reduce damage dealt by nearby enemies by 20%. Interrupts the use of a target's action. Okay. Diverts 25% of immunity to target party members. Oh, so this is basically like a provoke. Okay. Okay. So for whatever fucking like I was trying to do, except for this class, I was trying to look at that stuff for my Discipline of the Hand class, and for whatever reason it didn't show up on those, or unless I did. Maybe I was expecting it to automatically go there and not press X. I don't know. There's been some weird reason why I wasn't seeing them. I was able to gather good, oddly amounts of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Yosta's help. Do you have the naka meat? Splendid. Shall put this with any sense and assemble a suitable, generous-looking hamper for the nath. Pants. The mind. Ooh, what the heck are these? Strength. All right, I think I'm gonna pick one of these two because I love anything that boosts my strength. Now do I want critical hit or... You know what? I think I'll go with the skill speed, so the first one. Well, everything appears to be in order, assuming no one has any objectives to my choice of presentation. So place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. Ah yes, he made it look very appetizing in that sack. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sound of the signal or some such? Calm yourself, now, Salvahoon. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. They actually look kind of cool, I'll be honest. Now, long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Lantern nectar, complimentary fruit, and Naka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our major existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incest keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. Oh my god, these guys are the best. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not far. I like them. I like them. So I also tried to do that Drop Dead Shiva quest, which is basically fighting Shiva except on the extreme thing. Yeah, I failed it so much. I might try that again off screen. We'll see. Click, click. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vant. We are the non-mind. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I have come with such of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are! But if it's words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vanth, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear of the tale of Nat's god, of the god the One Mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind? So these are the Nath who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are one, connected. But let us begin the story at the beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren. And with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain. It is likely one that had felled battles with my kinsmen, which should condemn you for finishing the job. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground. But no longer! They have learned that the battle-weary Dravinian was easy prey. Thus, did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed man. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravinian lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the reward for this war. We of the Vath despise and revel his insatiable existence. Okay. I mean, cool. So, we know fucking... we know that, oh my fucking god, what... An Asian is the reason behind this, so... But who's your god? What's his name? And what does he do? Who is your deity and what does he do? I call upon the power of the primal for the greater good, conscious of all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. The reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden for my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their domain. To the sons of the Seventh Dawn, once sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condemn your actions, I can at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. They truly seek naught but territorial gain. I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. The ground at which we are standing on does not look that great. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alvinhoon, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of light to his death? Nah. No, You have arrived at Eystein. 'Twas would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Ande. I do not fear my duty. It's whatever. Wait, Ande need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with Echo's protection. I may do battle without fear of the primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Huh. Do you truly imagine yourself as a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many problems have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it. Unless you mean to pray until it appears. Hindsight makes a valid point. Let's speak with the Vant and learn how to best secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lady certainly appears eager to prove her worth. Wait, the lad. He said lad, right? Wow, is it just me or are the textures not looking that great here? Because even his armor didn't look that great. We are the Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. We will mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. Okay. With this idea from your mind's generous hunters, if you meet with our guard, then he will have your souls. Surely you're not as generous as that. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vants to enjoy. Maybe you can bring us just one more? We are very fond of Naka flesh, yes. The meat of a young Naka would make a fine respite. Oh, hey, there's a fixer guy here somewhere. There we go. I definitely need to get these aether currents open at some point. At least the ones that can only be done via quest. Ugh, excuse me. I actually like the music that was playing in their village. It was nice. Leave me alone. Off I run, here I go. Oh, 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 oh. Melia, which is the tree, right? I did not see this the first time. Good thing I did now. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The sense of the one mind are administered by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Nath and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Okay. The Vath are wont to alone to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the keen-like overmind sets at the center of the Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word for Chesta. These Nath and the ones who inhabited the larger hive are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller minds, however, are the Vanth, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vanth ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Pertless though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the envoys of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. God damn it, I keep doing that. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly will describe my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Andy? Judging by the great risk you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. Guess that's true. Well, I could find your side, warrior light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphenhund. Then it's settled. Andy, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance of the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance and then allow them to take us prisoner. I guess figure this bridge would be a little better of a path. Let's get that etherite. I mean, it sucks that my chocobo's gonna go away, but... Intruders! Your lives are forfeited! God, leave me the fuck alone. I must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let's press onto the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Fuck! Damn it! I'd be so much happier if I could fucking... If I could just... Ow! Fucking hit myself in the eye. Idiot. I'd feel much better if I could, if I didn't have to deal with the fights before I got to this spot. I'd also love it if my chocobo could fly. I'm guessing I need to get all the aether currents first. Ugh. It'd be great if I didn't have to, like, deal with these motherfuckers. You know, let me get just, like... Find a spot where they, like, will not come to me. If it's just this one, I should be fine. Just heal up, okay. Might help if I also have my provoke on. I provoke my berserk. Oh, fuck this. Fucker. Heal up, and then I'll just find my way over there again. No, 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 fuck! Damn it. Just let me get to my destination, god damn it! Fuck you. Fucking hell. Fuck this quest. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it by now. Our audience with the problem may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. You're prepared then. Hold here, Ande. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There's no escape. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves to the mercy of your God. Okay, we are almost done with this little subsection. Just have 3 left. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave mass to me. If what I know of summoning rituals hold true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused.
Now we have but to wait.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn this off. See, that didn't take too long, but
Oh, Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blade,
Ravana.
wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Ravana, huh?
He comes.
I don't quite remember you. But you sure do know how to make an entrance, I'll say that. Okay. Fuck. Yo, I'll be honest, you look kind of cool.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Oh, you're becoming Shiva again. That's cool.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
I was not expecting this. Yeah, do diamond dust on him, bitch. Oh. God damn it.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven? A warrior, then? Good!
Good!
Provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
But first, I'll have you summon a party of, like, say, 5 other people. Wait, hold on, let me think. Is it gonna be 2 warriors and a healer and me as the tank? Fine, I'll see how she's doing, even though that don't matter. Forgive me, I was overconfident. Yeah, just a tad. Four, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I was like, come. But first, I'll have you summon 7 other people. But anyway, I don't know if I said this. I think I was on my way saying, but I never finished saying it. Is Crash 4 is gonna get like an upgrade of for PS5 in March. So that's cool. So now we just gotta play the waiting game. This is always the one thing I hate about when I'm streaming this game is the duty finders of doing this shit. This is going to take some time. But yeah, I have to do this. And then guess what? In the next mission after this is another dungeon. Except that one's a dungeon. This one's a boss. The other one's a dungeon. So take that what you will. But then it's a while until we get to our next dungeon. So that'll be good. So, how's everyone doing? Did everyone enjoy the Super Bowl? I didn't watch it. I had no way of doing it. But I hope if you guys watched it, you enjoyed it. It did not look like a good, I saw the score, I'm like, ugh, this game did not look enjoyable at all. crap. I'm already past the average waiting time. God, has it? Oh, has it? It's really been over 7 minutes, huh? It's really been over 7 minutes. I haven't even got one person yet. Hopefully in the next mission it won't take too long to get people. Goddamn. Now I just hope everyone gets in. It's funny how damn it. I was gonna say something that I can't remember. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, it don't matter. Souls of War. To be honest, this is actually this is really cool.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
That didn't seem to be as bad as it seemed to be. Oh fuck. I fell. And no one's gonna bring me back, huh? Whatever. He's almost dead, I guess.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Whoa. Actually, I wonder if I could have been brought back. I got a player accommodation, even though I fucking died, and I had no chance to give anyone one. That was fun.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
Yeah, I didn't fall to my fucking death or anything.
For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Fuck you, La Habrea. Actually, you're probably not La Habrea.
Once more you achieve the impossible. bringer of light.
A female
With
one.
every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor.
Sucker.
At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
I welcome the chaos. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from affair till this day. You were marvel to behold, Ande. Well, 'tis time we joined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. Now I have another dungeon I need to take care of after this one, so that's gonna be fun. I wonder if we can get to level 58 before the end of the stream. Probably not. I mean, look how much more experience I need. It's gonna take some time to take me away from you, but there's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. As long as I bless the rains down in Africa, it'll take some time to do the things we never had. I hear the drums echoing tonight. That's such a classic song. I haven't heard that many covers of Africa. Like maybe 2 for sure. I want to say maybe 3, but I can't for the life of me remember the third one that well. So it's a little meh at the time, but. But I know for sure 2 of them. 2 of them for sure I've heard. And they were really good. So. Yo, I love that your Chocobo's like fucking dead and wearing a cloak. Sup? We killed a god again. Ande, yes, Sully. Think to 12. I forget that I can't do it with the analog stick. Killed the primal. Lord Ravana, you said. How curious that the Vaunt never mentioned his name. You are quite certain he will keep his word? There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle. Miracle I must attribute to Ande. But I doubt you, Warrior of Light. Unlike some, you were gone so long that Master Alvanu were high loss of wits with worry. Afraid like a maid for her sweetheart he was. I sing, was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, but certainly true. What matters is that the primals banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vindonfier without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the warm Hartsverger. Nog's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You're unkindness, and for all of his experience and intellect, Alphen is still but a boy. Poor Alphanoon. Shall we be on our way to the Annex Shrine then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargaining. So going back to Africa, the song. Yo, what the hell? Okay, the way I was. Hi. Child manners is interesting. Sup, thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-convened contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend, we return triumph. By Andy's hands was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. Promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall not trouble you no longer. If deity is slain, then, hast thou content with his biting blades? But the particles matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reach of morn, and there shall you find Hollow, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of some all. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on the sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidinfodnia. If memory serves, the cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. My guess is that's another aetherite current that I can get from this one quest that's wherever it is. Is it above me? Probably. You must take this passage to scale the tower. Above you will find more of my kin, but be aware of the caves of Morn. The dragons seem nice. Here's beyond the chain of these Mars, a place of silence, tread softly through its halls. Escas. Yep, I was right. It's another current. Dragon corpse. There's no response. Tyrannosaur. Straight up a goddamn dinosaur. I was in trouble. There's 3 pages of these. I only need 2 more in the land, so that's not bad. And then all the other ones are from quests, so. Yo, that looks sick. Sitting and waiting, waiting and standing, standing and waiting. Would you look at that? Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Som'al's summit for thee and thy companions. I wonder if the left side of that statue was the same as the right one at some point. Heed me now, children of men. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Where you, the minions of Nidhogg, during your ascent, for it's certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidvania. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou whilst in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinine? Way is open. Let's not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tiamat herself is said to guard this peak. Do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall fear the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are here to come to parley on peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake I go now to speak with Hasselvigur. But I said nothing of Tileman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. We are to meet with Hashingar. Our path leads up to the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Listen, I'll go on ahead first. Okay, so this one I just need a healer and two warriors. Come on, warrior dude! Fuck you! At least this one didn't take as long as the primal fight. I mean, we'll still have a good hour left, so who knows? Okay, I was like, I have a way to throw an axe. I have my axe throwing skill, do I not? Onward and upward. Damn it. When it comes to that other stuff, I guess it doesn't matter if I get it or not. my god, stop it. Oof. Whoop, whoop. Oofda. Oh, I guess everything got destroyed. How do you do the limit breaks, by the way? I think that's the one thing I have yet to know. It's like only a specific class can do that. Got him. To be honest, I really wish I could player accommodate all of them. But alas, I cannot. Oh, hey, I'm here again. Is that the crystal with the primal I fought? Even though it's a little late for me getting this, isn't this? That was fun. Ande. Sup? So it seemed Timon was the last, since no other dragons nearby. You were saying? What's happening? Nidhogg. He roars. He knows we are here then. His fury, it bleeds through the eye. Fear not, I am yet my own master. But that damned wyvern's worth burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies beyond for us. Else do we add another link to the change of vengeance? Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end? Violence breeds violence, but in the end it has
to the peak of some art.
Be this way.
At the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds.
And how do we get to those isles?
To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years. They came.
That was fun. There's a crystal up here I can attune. I'm gonna do that first before I talk to Alpha Noon. I've reached it at last, the peak of Some All. And now that was another aetheryte current for this. Oh no, that's for Dream. Okay. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Havaskus himself. It's a Moogle! What kind of creature is that? Ande, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Twelveswood, so I never expected to see one in the churning mist. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Hatchviller makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. Going on a Moogle hunt! Oh, whoa, I just realized how close I am to another level. Damn. Bah, he's gone. And we must wind our search. I'm still in what's considered a sanctuary. Wow, this is one big ass sanctuary then. Here's air warped. Your sense of concluding magics are at work. I've heard tales of these Moogles, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They're rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why are you staring at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Aww. Goddamn, she's adorable. I've seen no evidence of the Moogle of yours. I assume it wasn't a trick or the light. Mayhap 'twas simply one of those strange plants shifting in the breeze. There's no sign of Moogle in the area. See. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I get weapons? That one's a better weapon than what I currently have. Or I could go for a materia that I have none of. Nah, I'm gonna go with the weapon. Confound it, can we have but enlist the aid of one of the local Mughals? I'm certain Havska would not elude us for long. Now the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons. I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days and not know if we are any closer to his brood brother. Those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Should we divide our forces then? Lady Elshel, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try, and I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravinians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphanoon? I have not yet given up on the Mughals. Andy, come with me to Grindania. I mean to petition the aid of the Mughals, kin in the Twelveswood. After the business with Mogomog, I dare to say they will be glad to help us. So you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixated in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that I might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estini. Come then, Andy. Let's make haste for Grindania and rendezvous at Nopolisk Alta. Oh, but I neglected to tell you. There's an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less odorous. Pray do not forget to use it. Oh, that was the first thing I did. Every time I see those crystals, that's the first thing I do. Conjurer's Guild. Okay. Honestly, I would actually like to get ready to be a sage when that class becomes available with Endwalker. Because that's the kind of class I love. It's an offensive healer, which is great. It's like the is it the red mage that I forgot what. Because I know black mage delves more in the offensive magic, you know, all that stuff. But I sent word to Elder Cecia upon arriving in Grindania, and I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact 12 Woods Mughal, is she. We are expected at the lowest stand. I trust you are familiar with the Conjure Station at its entrance? Yeah. Sup? I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hail with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Wouldn't that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet to take our comings and goings. Other seats here. We will beg your wisdom in the matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragonsong War. Speak on, friend. Yada 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 yada. I see. So you seek to means to contact those Mughals of the Churning Mist. Like a butterfly. Kupo! I say kupo! Greetings, Koopa! Oh, greetings, Koopla Koop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sun as to bring you some fruit, Kaneki, and I'm truly glad I did. Tell me more of these Mughals in the sky, Koopo. I'm glad to tell you all I know, though amounts to precious little. We encountered a Mughal high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in 12 Woods might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo. But there are legends, are there not, which speak of Mugos who dwell beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young. I, Aku, the shape-shifting creature. They say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took their bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Mughal Mog the 12th may ever reign in peace, blah blah blah. He's reserved for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length to his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fascinating aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hail from the Train Mist. Given how long his kin have resided in Twelveswood, it is precisely possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alphanoon, such stories often contain the message of truth. 'Tis like that the Mughals of the Train Mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why one you encountered fled for your approach. Oh, fleeing second nature to us. We often hide when the larger race comes trampling through the forest. Of course, where there's one Mughal, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me, Kupo. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us then. Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you will have me, I too will accompany you to this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Grandania. Ah! Hmm? My lady, are you quite certain? How often has our nation turned to the silence of the seventh dawn in its hour of need? How often have we asked the warrior of light to risk his life to save our own? I don't know, every goddamn time you guys broke a nail? Full many times I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Cizia. We would be honored by your presence. I think this is what Alphanoon wore in his outfit. I think is what it looks very similar to what he wore in the Endwalker trailer, but it probably isn't. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as Elder's guide to the journey back to Solomon Eye. It being a path I have already trotted, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Cecilia's personal guard to escort us. Butterfly. Oh yeah, we're in the next set of quests here, so yeah, sweet. I can just make my way to the goddamn. Oh yeah, we'll for sure get a level up. I can see maybe getting at least 2 more quests done before I end the stream. Maybe even 3. We'll see. It all depends on what they are. I'm at Warrior Blight. The cog has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. Well, you're holding his eye. The LCC herself answers his call. Then there's naught to do but wait. They are here, Ande. Greetings, my friends. I'm happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid as the road was of Dravenians, so it seemed the dragons have abandoned some off of the train mist. Sir, may I present to you Sir Estin, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. It is an honor to meet you, Sir Estin. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Is that what those Aetherite dispensary things are for? Is to talk to the Mughals? Or they're straight up in these fluff clouds? This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I am Kana Isana. My companions and I have braved the long road from the 12's Wood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. I am Muglin, the chieftain of this Mughal clan. You a biggin. Chieftain Muglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Kubla Koop, ambassador of the 12-Wood Mughals. A Mughal from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your awareness. I am told that men have not walked here nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them for their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them to your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hasfenver, and they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Khan Isana. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that, yeah, because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hafinga, many others crave the opposite, such as Nikog. Suffice it is to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and intervene destruction upon our happy home. Don't be mad. Now, just a moment, chieftain. Ande here may have told out the odd thrashing or two, but it's also been for a really good reason. He is a champion of the 12 Mughals, and I will not hear his good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, chieftain, there's a little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more from each other? An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. I mean, to be fair, like, I shouldn't have been, like, my character should not have been upset. It's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Tell me, in the world below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Koopa Coo called you again? Ande. Your name says all your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Mooglin is taken, by the way, Koopo. As are Mugan, Mogmog, and Mogwin. Those being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who have mastered. So the momentous challenge that I have desired to measure your worth. I call them the trials of trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. The Fool Killer is just weak by 1 point. Belts are gonna be gone soon. Should I grab one of these just in case for my other classes? Because this right here, this thing's for Lancer and Dragoon. I have no idea what those are for. Same with that one. That's a Gladiator and Paladin. Hello! Yes, I am Mugan, the foremost alchemist in Mulgom, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy or your wind's droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Lucky you're here to do my trial. Yes! Go forth, my adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 springs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance of Eltome. It's not the safest for places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. Alright. Ooh, I might grab this right here, since this will be good for whenever I get that class up to 54. We'll see. Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Moogmug. I know. I'm the fluffiest, most intelligent creature I've ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dravidians throwing themselves at me. Why they look as if they might just gobble me up right up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulteration is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, sir, is this. Find these aberrant archosaurs and stop them some batters at them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. Mog wins the name, and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none of in Mog home who can match my talent with a brush couple. I know why you're here, why you have come. Chieftain Morgan has demanded I test your trustworthiness. As I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead trust you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was ambitious and innovative work. Granted, it fetched at least 4 couple nuts at the open market. Must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted is with much vibrant color and unmistakable pageant cannot have escaped the nose of every Moogle Mogul. Ah. Oh, you mean the paint's made as of a pebble? I'm not seeing it recently. In fact, with my eyes, I'm profoundly grateful. Yeah, I think if I can complete all 3 of these things, I'll definitely get a level up. I love that his name is Emptier Purses. Everything's... I might as well do the other trials since I don't know really how to get up to the other ones, so... God damn it! I keep going too fast to change the menus. Come on, let's... Yeah, bitch. System breakers, motherfucker. How in the hell? Oh. How the hell do I get up there? Do I... Right. I forgot there's no sprint. Well, there is a sprint, but not the way I thought it is. That's going down. Is there a way for me to go up and around? Okay, that's not gonna help. I see no way to get up there. So I guess I gotta go to some I don't think this is right. It was not. Is there a little path right there that I can travel? It's hard to tell. Yes. No. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, that's how. No, that probably opened up for this area, right? Yep, right there. I love how that never actually kills you. It only gives you 1 heart because you can't really die outside of the battle. Do you have a Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe? Yes, this is my work. Is it not as quickly as I called Contemplations of Zenith? Thank you, sir. At last I can exchange my art for those delicate Kupo nuts. Chief Mugen will hear of this voice deed. You were able to humble my Davids. Wonderful. You are as capable as I am evading Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not exceed those lots from pursuing me so mercilessly. Their tongues lolling and their bellies rumbling. The variants of their heel have much to learn about except the facts of admiration. I think I'm actually going to grab this Grimoire. Yeah. And this one should actually get me to a level up, or pretty damn close to one. Do you have any trouble fighting Classmouth? I do not need it quite urgently, you know. Oh, I do need it. Oh yes, it's a perfect Kupo. Now I have the main ingredients for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, sir? Should you ever feel your palm lose its bounce, then I'm your Mugu Kupo. Yeah, I think for this one, I'm just getting the... Complete the trials starts for church season and await his judgment. Ande, if it's... Oh, Ande. If that's what it's on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness and mysteries of taskmasters Molgon, Mogmog, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of characters, choose to observe your conduct as well as that of your companions. And I have decided, Kupo, gather your friends before me now so I need not repeat myself needlessly. Source is this, that my heart would stir a mere fluffiness. Andy, I was... No matter, what is it? Chief Morgan has made his decision. Well, let's not keep him waiting then. We become such basketball. My Moogle cousin said the scene and dance as much as I do. Chief Moogle has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I better flutter over and see him then. Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of King Moogle Mog XII and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story of younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment, I become more certain that we have discovered the origins of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. I'll go your trials, Warrior of Light. I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastised the local Dragoon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravinians? Such contradictions aside, our host seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compare me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld who has favored such attacks. This was meant as a compliment, I suspect, but I doubt those fluffy lumps could overleap a crackle lump, much less a dragoon. Conceal your business here swiftly, and I like not this place. Dude! Calm the fuck down. Are these trials over then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working with like packed chocobos, should demand compensation and coupon nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let's hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? This will probably be my last quest for the day, guys. Never have I seen such determined work as Kupo. It would have taken us months to complete all these dare say chores and niggling errands. And have our labors proved the purity of our intentions, chieftain? Without a doubt! In fact, there were never really any of that much done to begin with. You were after all already friends with fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with harvest can take place, certain preparations need to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform one of these tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo? Oh dear, the horn! Bring out the horn quickly now! What's this? We blow out this wondrous suspense whenever we wish to speak with the Great Worm, Kupo. And we haven't perhaps been treated with the care it deserves of late, and I think Mocha may have sat on it. And so we need some time of cleaning and polishing, and straightening. No less harm done, though. Now you need simply head to Zenith, the Worm's dwelling at the west, and give the horn a good toot. You're dead, chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Hajjungar. Very possible, yes. But I won't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concerns is appreciated, but I'm quite certain that Hajjungar will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at this lair, come. We have squandered enough time already. Chieftain Mooglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Kupo! If it says whatever you wish, consider Mog home your home amongst the clouds! You're adorable. The Moogles are awesome in this game. Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I ever have found all those fun chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea if the chieftain had spent a little less time staying about and a little more chieftaining. These would never have gone so messy in the first place. And he was the one that saw the horn, by the way. But now all the ends are done and fixed, so all's well, Kupo. Perfect. I can actually continue on my job class. Okay, I want to see what this is first. Alright, that's fine. But actually, you know what? I'm just going to stand here for now. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to go and do that quest and probably continue my slap and chop, my warrior quest, but off screen. But thank you all so much for watching this video and this stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like we will for sure beat the end of the main story of Heaven's Ward in February here. And then we'll do the in-between missions. In between Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. And then we'll start Stormblood in March, I have a feeling. So we're getting very close. I honestly hope we can wrap this up before... I hope I can catch up before June or July for a couple of reasons. Because I plan to take a trip At least I want to. I want to take a trip to visit my my sister, my brother-in-law, my nephew. So, and I'll be spending like, at least I plan to spend like a week and a half with them. So it'd be nice to do that, just to see them and such. Or maybe not that long. If I'm by myself, it probably won't be that long, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching the stream, whether you watch it live or archived here on YouTube. God, I say this every single time. I so wish I got into this game much, much earlier than I did, but I'm so glad that I did get into it finally. And I hope everyone, I hope if you watch these videos, you guys are enjoying them too. So yeah. All right. So thank you again. I will see you guys on Thursday for another for more Final Fantasy 14. Bye everyone. Bye bye.